Hello everyone, and welcome to my Bold and Beautiful Today channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Zen puts the moves on Luna and Xander wants to end Thomas with Finn's help. Tuesday, January 9th, 2024 moment on the Bold and the Beautiful. Thomas pleads with Steffi to handle her hubby. Luna shuts down Xand. RJ visits Eric. In Finn's office, Xander exclaims, "Look, I am not making this up. You have to believe me, Thomas is dangerous. He killed someone." They phenomenon over Hope and Thomas being in a relationship. Finn needs to know if Thomas really is a killer. "Are you absolutely certain?" he asks Xander. Xander says Thomas will do anything to cover his own interests. He can't understand what Hope is allowing. Finn grievances that his woman also defends her family. He needs the details of what exactly happened the night Emma Barber failed. In the main office, Thomas says he didn't kill anyone. Steffi knows that. Thomas sighs, "Also tell Finn to back off." Steffi doesn't want Xander dredging up the horrible events around Emma's death. Moreover, she vows her hubby won't bring it up presently. Thomas complains that Finn's pouring gasoline on the deers. Steffi reminds him that he and Xander met by chance and he's just being defensive. Thomas says that Finn told him he believes that he's a bad person and now he's listening to someone who had it out for him. Steffi assures Thomas that Finn won't talk to Xander again. Steffi Thomas B&B in Eric's sanitarium room. R.J. asks his forefather how he's doing. He says, "Aches. Healing. Don't make me laugh." His grandson is pleased to see his sense of humor is complete. Eric says, "I hope so." Eric is glad that RJ is there. RJ says they all really miss him at the office. Eric replies, "Soon." RJ vows he'll be there every day to check on him in the meantime. Eric says, "I love you, RJ." RJ says, "I love you too, Granddad." He tries to move his forefather to eat, but he only wants to ask about Luna. RJ says she's good, she's pulling for you. He assures him that the two of them are great, better than ever. Eric is pleased to hear they're getting a little more serious. R.J. feels lucky to have her. "I like where it's headed." RJ Eric B&B in Forrester's exchange. Zen says to Luna, "You must be confused." She asks where R.J. is. "He transferred me a note asking me to meet him then." Zen smiles. Luna asks, "Are you saying that was you?" Zen didn't mean to throw her off. "I wasn't being sneaky or anything." He tells her she looks beautiful tonight, and it's not the dress, it's her. Luna accuses Zen of using her to try and get back at R.J, but he denies it. Zen asks her to dance with him. "There's nothing wrong with the two of us having regale together." Luna looks around awkwardly and defends R.J. when Zen calls him the golden child. She tells Zen that she has to go. "I am dating R.J. Zen thinks that means she's single, like him, and urges her to stay and enjoy the evening and all that he has planned. Luna tells him she appreciates this, but she can't have regale with him. He grunts, "Because of RJ. Luna says, "Yes, because of RJ. Zen shrugs that if he can't have regale with her, she can at least tell him who the better kisser is. She can't tell him that because she hasn't kissed him. Zen goes in for a kiss, but she turns her head and it lands on her impertinence. Zen rolls his eyes. Luna is flattered to have two Forrester men interested in her. It's all beyond her wildest dreams, but she's happy with RJ and she loves him. In the main office, Thomas tells Steffi he doesn't want bad blood with her hubby, but now he's trying to come between him and Hope. Steffi says Finn presumably felt indebted to tell Hope after what he heard. Thomas complains he's crossing a line and swaying the deers. Steffi hears him. Thomas loves Hope and would no way want to hurt her. He insists he'd nothing to do with Emma's death. Steffi says, "I told Finn he could no longer communicate with Xander. I am on your side. I believe in you." Thomas thanks her. He doesn't know what differently he has to do. I am a new person now, Steph. He's turned his life around, but her hubby doesn't believe that and looks at him like he's some kind of monster. Call him off. I just want peace. Steffi wants that too. She declares that Emma's death is an unpredictable subject and it's veritably important that Finn leaves it alone. Steffi Thomas B&B in Finn's office, Xander tells him that he's put together effects from the night that Emma failed and this is how he thinks it went down. Emma brazened Thomas at Forrester, told him she wouldn't keep his secret presently, and he hovered her. When she ran off to tell Hope, Thomas followed her. Thomas made sure that Emma no way got there. Xander's sure that Thomas dangerously tagged her right on her cushion. Finn asks if he thinks Thomas ran her off the road. Xander wasn't there, but when you put the pieces together Finn argues the police ruled it an accidental death. Xander feels he knows better. He saw the security footage and checked Thomas's GPS system, he was at the scene of the accident that night. He equivocated his way out of the disquisition ever. Thomas is a killer. He's responsible for Emma's death, so what are we going to do about it, Finn? We need to put an end to Thomas formally and for all. Xander B&B in the sanitarium, Eric urges RJ to hang on to Luna. RJ assures his granddad that he will. During this whole experience, it was precious to have Luna in his corner. In Forrester's exchange, Zen tells Luna he won't push. She hopes he'll respect her passions for RJ, and warns she'll have to tell him about this. Luna tells Zen no further secret notes or impertinence kisses, you re great Joe. You'll meet someone. Zen tells her, RJ is a veritably lucky man. Xander's security footage and GPS info, Eric's heartwarming visit. The Bold and the Beautiful spoilers recap for Tuesday, January 9th, reveals that RJ Forrester visited Eric Forrester and asked if he was feeling stronger. Eric said he was healing and pushed RJ not to make him laugh before adding that he was so funny looking. RJ was glad to see that Eric still had his sense of humor, so Eric said he hoped so and sounded like he was trying to put on a stalwart face. Eric talked about going back to the office soon, and in the meantime, RJ said he'd be there every day to check on him. After Eric took RJ's hand and told his grandson that he loved him, RJ said he loved Eric, too. The discussion shifted to Luna Nozawa and how well-conditioned effects were going in RJ's relationship with her, so Eric approved on Tuesday's B&B occasion. At Forrester Creations, Luna was confused in the salon since she allowed RJ transferred the assignation. Zend Forrester Dominguez explained that he arranged this regale rather, but he claimed he wasn't trying to throw Luna off or be sneaky. Although Zend flirted with Luna and gushed over her beauty, she suspected this regale was about getting back at RJ. Zend denied that since he authentically enjoyed spending time with Luna. After Zend asked Luna to dance, she politely declined since she was dating RJ and started to leave. Zend prompted Luna to stick around since she was technically single like him. Once Zen suggested they could have the regale that was set to arrive from his favorite eatery in San Francisco, Luna stood her ground. Zend gave up on regale, but he said Luna could at least tell him who the better kisser was. Luna let Zend kiss her on the impertinence and admitted she was flattered to have two Forrester men showing an interest in her. That said, Luna was happy with RJ and loved him, so she had to fail Zend. After Zen said it was too bad that RJ met Luna first, Luna admitted RJ stole her heart. Zend conceded that RJ was a veritably lucky man.